To Asia now, where President Biden's stance on Taiwan. It's shaking up his first trip to the continent. The White House on the defense this morning following the president's comments that the U.S. would defend Taiwan militarily if China attacked. Mr. Biden now being accused of departing from U.S. foreign policy on this matter. Interesting, as Allison Harris, I know you're very clear. The White House first said that the president did not depart from White House policy. So what is the story now?
Well, I think it's clear the president is changing his word on this morning. President Biden asked during an event on the Quad Fellowship in Tokyo if the policy of strategic ambiguity toward Taiwan is dead. The president this morning is saying no.
Mr. President, is the policy of strategic ambiguity towards Taiwan dead?
No.
Mr. President, would you send troops to Taiwan if China invaded?
Our policy has not changed at all. I stated that when I made my statement yesterday.
So the president today is saying that U.S. policy has not changed after saying just the day before, yesterday, that the U.S. would defend Taiwan against China. President Biden was asked, are you willing to get involved militarily to defend Taiwan if it comes to that? The president replied, yes, that is the commitment we have made. Now, those comments were both an explicit warning to China as well as a departure from what is traditional U.S. policy, which supports Taiwan being able to defend itself, but also stays out of whether the U.S. should send troops and get involved militarily in the event of a Chinese attack. The president is also using this high-level summit with the leaders of India, Australia, and Japan to address the war in Ukraine, saying that we're in a dark hour of history and that this is impacting the globe. It is not only impacting Europe, and saying that Russian President Putin is trying to extinguish a whole culture in Ukraine, targeting schools, targeting churches and museums, as we have all seen. The president is now on Air Force One. He's flying back here to the White House. This ends his first trip to Asia since becoming president. Adrienne?
All right. Thank you, Allison. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.